and I couldn't score. So both of them came over to me during a lull in the play, and they said, listen, if you don't start scoring goals, we're not going to pass you the puck. I was put on notice. But you know, Vince and I had the great fortune of playing with Naish. I always thought we had the perfect ingredients, Father Andrew, for a great line. A goal scorer who didn't back check, that was me. A passer and a scorer, that was Vincey. But then we had a line mate who had it all. Who could score and who could pass. And I called him the workhorse of the line. Naish, Don Cherry would have loved you if he'd seen you play. Tonight, my friend, you're in the forefront, and I know you don't want to stand there and listen to me much longer, do you? But you're going to have to. I mean, I listened to you coaching me for 20 years in baseball and hockey, so you're going to spend a few moments listening to me tonight. But I was thinking of this induction tonight and my encouragement to Naish. I'm just thinking here, you know, all good things, and I want you to remember this is important. All good things come to those who wait, if they wait long enough. I can remember playing baseball for Naish, and Naish was the coach, and we were playing in Whitney Pier on the old field there. I guess a lot of you played there. And we were behind a run, and we got a runner at third base, and there was 1 out or something like that. And Naish come up to me and said, I don't know if I'm going to get you to bunt or hit away. Well, I never bunted playing baseball. I didn't know how to bunt. But anyway, he said, I'll give you the signal. And so anyway, he went back and gave me a signal. I don't know what he gave me. But anyway, I bunted. And I popped the ball up. Fortunately, the third baseman didn't catch it, and the run scored. Naish came over, when I went back to Naish, Naish said, listen, if he had caught that ball, I would have. Well, I don't know what he was going to do because he never finished the sentence. Now, I want to ask you something. Did you ever get a ball and out from somebody with a smile on their face? I did. I have to say, no, thank you, Naish, bye. Hockey. Let me just tell you a thing about hockey. Now, I just told you I wasn't a back skater, and Naish would holler at me, back skate, back skate. So I accommodated him one night. I turned around and skated backwards. Another night in Sydney, Sydney was bombing us. Sydney boys, you were bombing us. And I think you beat us 15-0. And after the 14th goal or something, Naish jumps over the boards and looks at it and says, let's go, boys, and get him. I guess he knew what Yogi Berra knew before he said it. It ain't over till it's over. Or maybe he believed what Vince Lombardi did. We didn't lose the game, we just ran out of time. And there I am when the bell rang that night. Myself, I said, thank God it's over. But you know, behind every good man, there's a good woman pushing him out the door. Elvira, congratulations on getting Naish this far. Because as Naish said in the paper, you looked after the family and kept the home fires burning. On Naish's half, and I'm sure he'll say it for you. Thank you very much for allowing him to share his time with us, his teammates. Hey, Walden is continuing to play at 77. Well, I read this quote by Oliver Wendell Holmes. Men don't quit playing because they get old. They get old because they quit playing. I guess Naish believes in that. To my friends, and to those of you who had the patience to listen, thank you very much, Naish, for the moment. Now, he's shaking his head at me. Do you notice that? You know, when I got married, I was making a speech, and there was me sitting down there. I don't know if he was agreeing with me or not. But anyway, Naish's family is here, you know. You want to stand up? Family is here. Family is all here. Come on, stand up. Thank you very much. By the way, Elvira, this is the last year he's hanging them up. I don't know if I have anything to say after all. Members of the Cape Breton Sports Heritage Awards Committee, ladies and gentlemen, fellow inductees, I want to express my heartfelt appreciation to the Awards Committee for the honor I have been given tonight. I'd like to thank Fred Courtney for his kind words and time we spent playing together. I have been very lucky during my sport career to have played with many outstanding individuals, but none better than Fred Courtney. Thank you, Fred. I'm overwhelmed by the support I have been given by former and present teammates, many of whom are here tonight. I'm grateful to Steve Holden, Jim McClellan, Greg Hines for their letters of recommendation in support of my nomination. I'd like to acknowledge and thank Kevin Curry for his touching video tribute and Leo Moss for the wonderful portrait he has painted. I am especially indebted to Turk Stewart, who nominated me, and to Cecil McQuinn, who spearheaded the campaign to have my nomination accepted by the awards committee. Unbeknownst to me, Cecil and my brother-in-law, Bob Lee, spent many countless hours tirelessly working on my behalf. I want both Cecil and Bob to know how much I appreciate their hard work and valuable friendship. Thank you very much. I owe a debt to many managers, coaches, trainers, teammates who have helped me throughout the years. Your names are too numerous to mention, but your coaching, your counsel, and most importantly, your friendship will never be forgotten. As we grow older and our memories dim, we may forget the games we played, the goals we scored, and the titles we won, but we never forget the people whom we played with. Those memories and friendships endure forever. Baseball was my first love. As a member of the Antonians, I had the privilege to play on teams that won both the juvenile and junior maritime titles. Hockey, however, has been my passion for over 60 years. Today I continue to play old-timer hockey with the Huff and Puff team. As our team name suggests, we may not skate as fast as we did in our youth, but our love for the game and our drive to win remains as strong as ever. I'm very happy to see many of my Huff and Puff teammates here tonight. They joke that I didn't get any recognition until I joined their team. We'd like to point out our teammate, Matt Manglewood, who only after 2 years with the Huff and Puffers was called up by the NHL old-timer team. At the end of the season, I tell the boys that I may be hanging up my skates. God willing, the legs have another season in them. But if I have played my last game and I don't return in October, I'll miss the thrill of the game, and most of all, I'll miss the camaraderie that I have shared with my teammates throughout the years. As I look into the audience, I am humbled to see so many friends and family who have come to celebrate with me tonight. Some have traveled a long distance, and I'd like to thank my brother Tom, his daughter Caroline, and her husband Pat from Ottawa, my sister Kay and her daughter Diane from Toronto, my sister Anne Marie and husband Jimmy from Alberta, and my grandson Liam from Vancouver.